Pound for pound, champion of the world, pretty boy, Floyd Mayweather.
Protector is too high above his waistband. Round one begins, and the first major question of the fight: how well and how often can Oscar De La Hoya find Floyd Mayweather and make contact with him? Mayweather with a right hand across the top. Right hand across the top for De La Hoya excites the crowd. And immediately De La Hoya begins hammering away with left hooks to the body.
His head back.
Good left hook inside by De La Hoya. And for a moment there, they exchanged punches. That's what Oscar De La Hoya needs. And a right hand across the top against Floyd Mayweather. There's another straight right hand landing for De La Hoya. And a jab, and a right hand again, and the crowd goes nuts. And straight right hand by Mayweather. Right arm. Now the left hook lands upstairs. And he lands a right cross across the top.
Effective and stop thinking too much. When he thinks too much, he's playing right into Mayweather's hand. When he lets the punches go, he does very well.
Yep.
Well, he's always fought like he had a balled fist, and that has helped the tire.
There are the body shots. Oscar De La Hoya threw about 12 body shots in a row.
Yeah, but I didn't see it. I mean, I don't think they was effective. They wasn't effective. I see it
later in the fight.
Good quick left hook inside by Mayweather.
And there, it's a very close fight. We don't really know yet.
With the jab, as Vernon Forrest did to Shane Mosley, that's not working as well. He knew good and well that Floyd Mayweather might be able to take away his money punch upstairs. Changing upstairs. Quick right, but it was Vargas who was tiring that night.
Yeah, and Vargas, but Floyd is a different fighter here.
Big time. Right hand pot shots for Mayweather. De La Hoya not jabbing, leaving himself open for Mayweather. Right hand lead that time by De La Hoya. Mayweather skipping away along the ropes. Hammers Oscar with a right hand in the center of the ring. Hits him again.
Oscar seems to block every time he throws. So he's now concentrating on him, Oscar, with right hands.
Hard right hand by De La Hoya. His most effective punch in 3 rounds. Crowd trying
of his body and everything else, and that may impress the judges.
Just much faster hands. This flurry will warm the hearts of De La Hoya's millions of fans, but the judges are watching. Was it one last hurrah for a giant pot of money, or will De La Hoya make good on his promise to keep on fighting even after this? And where does Mayweather go from this pinnacle after claiming that he's going to retire? They fight to the finish and please the crowd. Michael Buffer for the scores and the decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the MGM Grand, we go to the scorecards. Tommy Kazmarek scores the bout 115-113. De La Hoya. Chuck Jampus scores the bout 116-112. Mayweather. Jerry Roth scores the bout 115-113 to the winner by split decision and new WBC super welterweight champion of the world, pretty boy, Floyd Mayweather.
Would pay off because he could get closer and eventually wear out Mayweather by still taking punches.
Mayweather had his head back.
But if forced to, which he has to do tonight, he's got to. Rick is making him have to fight.
Al Hatton is hurt by those 2 big Mayweather shots.
He's getting to the same punch contender.
Pulls him away.
This is definitely not Dancing with the Stars.
I think it's turned out to be a very good round for Floyd Mayweather because he withstood the challenge of the first minute of the...
Here you see Ricky Hatton so anxious to come in forward, not moving his head as much as he should. And Floyd is pinpointing all of his shots. And this is the...
An almost unstoppable weapon. He's quick with it. He disguises it with his lead shoulder. He throws it very accurately. Crowd thunders its appreciation as Hatton almost gets penalized.
Another round where...
You know, last month we had a fight between Cotto and Mosley, a brilliant fight that everyone expected to.
Mayweather at the end of the round, right hand leads. Oh, this is a package of right hand leads from throughout the fight. That was early in the fight when he was landing right hands flush several times and punishing Hatton in the center of the ring. These have been the most damaging blows thrown so far, and we believe it was one of those right hands which created. That time it was Ricky Hatton who reached out and grabbed Floyd Mayweather after Mayweather connected with a punch. Now Mayweather takes Hatton back against the ropes, reversing the pattern. Uppercut by Mayweather. Good punch.
Yeah, Floyd is really...
He's mixing up his attack.
Well, Ricky is breaking the best out of him.
Great right hand seems momentarily to stun Hatton. But Ricky bounces and comes forward again.
But he's just eating up those right hands. And Floyd is, as I said at the end of the last round, he's becoming more physical and more aggressive himself now.
Hatton would do well to try to get out of the center of the ring.
Think very good when he gets tired.
Good quick left hook by Mayweather as Hatton came in. Sometimes it's the right hand, sometimes it's the left hook. Huge round for Mayweather here in the 8th.
And don't forget, there's no standing count here.
Mayweather believes he's got Hatton in big trouble. Hatton gets a chance to land a right hand in return.
Yep, I see it right there. Oh. You see Floyd landing a lot of clean, effective punches this round. Even though Ricky was aggressive and mauling him, he never was landing the clean, effective punches the way that.
This does nothing to dampen the enthusiasm from time to time, somewhat in the fashion of Roy Jones at the peak of his career. Now there's that straight right hand again. And Joe Calzaghe, who's 44 and up. They've been stride for stride throughout their careers.
Check left hook. A check left hook runs right into it. You never saw it.
What a perfect shot. The left hook by Mayweather, and that tells you everything you know.
And he is on shaky legs.
Yeah.
He's on shaky legs. He's got to buy time here.
Well, he's not the type of fighter that knows how to do that.
Every situation for Hatton.
This fight is over. Floyd Mayweather has a knockout victory over Ricky Hatton.
Mayweather dealt with a situation or a fighter he's never been.
Free answer
Here
down
you
the
see
stretch.
the check left hook. As he was coming in, he caught him with the left hook, but which he's been hitting him with quite often tonight. That punch and the right hand lead have been very consistent.
Hatton going head first into the ring post, which certainly didn't help. Well, completely done. 2 left hooks.
Very accurate punches.
He's a tremendously accurate puncher. Statistically, the most accurate in the sport.
This is boxing. Boxing lives on. Continue to support this beautiful and exciting sport. Thank you for watching. For more boxing stories, boxing fights, and boxing news, subscribe on this channel. Click the notification bell for more updates. Because in this channel, together we will revive the boxing world.